Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Penny Hardaway. I think he would thrive in the league today. Big guard, like you said, could score, do a lot of things, and he could pass. He's taller than Tyrese Halliburton, obviously more athletic, but kind of something like that where, hey, I can't score 20, but I could pass the rock, right? Because Penny kind of came from the magic tree, but he was a hybrid because he was a guard that was slender and he was fast and explosive. So I say him. Another person that came in the mid 90's, Ray Allen. I think Ray Allen would have really dominated in the league in today's game. I know he kind of played toward the tail end of the 2010s and still kind of had that with Miami and obviously Boston. But if you were to get Milwaukee Ray Allen or Seattle Ray Allen, I know it's the 2000s, but mainly Milwaukee Ray Allen, and throw him in today's game with all that movement and all that space and his athleticism when he had hair and all that, you know what I mean? Before he was even shooting threes, became just a spot up guy. I feel like he would be an all-star every year, leader of the team and all that. And then also I mentioned him earlier, Nick Van Exel. Smaller guard, very crafty, very shifty, can fit in between lanes, angles. He would be what a lot of what people would like to watch aesthetic wise. You know what I mean? We've seen him cup the ball with his hand and put it behind his back and like throwing it behind his, like, you know what I mean? Just having that flair. And then, how he shot free throws behind the line and then to the right, he would have been a cultural guy that a lot of people I think would have followed and like, and then he had swag, you know what I mean? Coming out of Cincinnati, coming to the Lakers, fulfilling the point guard role after Magic Johnson, that's a lot to do. So the expectations are like way up here. But I think just with his speed and how dynamic he was, I feel like he would have thrived in today's game.
I love me some Nick Van Exel. If Nick Van Exel was a part of the social media era, they'd have loved that man. Slash would have been in a lot of. He would have been in conversations.
Yeah,
Cancun on 3, like he would have been.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been some that loved him. It would have been some.
Would have been like LaMelo. Like, it would have been like a LaMelo is. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, he got the swag and he play hard, but yeah, they're not winning any games. So,
It would have been those kind, especially with the debate shows and whatnot.
Oh.
Nick Van Exel, I could see a Stephen A. Nick Van Exel. I could see.
You got to throw a big word in there when you explain that. So you got make sure you throw a big word.
Nick would have had Stephen A. probably pissed off a couple of times. Shannon Sharp pissed off a couple of times for sure.
Yeah, for sure.